Hi guys, it's Laura from How to Get Your Shit Together, and it is August. Again. Somehow. And that means it is time for our annual How to Get Your Shit Together 1 month challenge. Every August, we challenge ourselves to do something that we have been meaning to do for a while. So if there is a task that has been on your to-do list for too long, or if you want to start a new positive habit, or maybe to break an old bad habit, then this is the video for you. So we'll dive in and I will share why I started the 1 month challenge, what challenge I am taking on this year, and I will share some tips that will help you complete your challenge successfully. Let's go! So this time last year, I was pretty much up to my neck in the KonMari method, and it was going pretty well. I had decluttered a lot, but the decluttered stuff was still all around the house. Seriously, I mean everywhere. Stuff that had been in drawers and behind closed doors was now just sitting out in the open for all to see. So I decided that I would have to take some time out to actually move that stuff out of my house once and for all, and thus the 1 month challenge was born. At the time, I recorded a video and shared it, basically just to keep myself accountable. I will link that in the description box below if you want to check it out. But loads of you also decided to take up the challenge. Lots of you also wanted to clear out the KonMari clutter, but some of you took on different challenges, like Caitlin, who wanted to organise all of her digital photographs. Brave woman. And together, we all got to put a big old tick next to that task. This year I am taking on something that I actually tried a few months ago and it worked out really well for me, and that is no new information. Basically, I have been feeling incredibly overwhelmed recently, particularly with trying to grow the site and improve the YouTube channel, and there is just so much information out there and so many things that I could be doing that it's just never ending. I read and research a lot, and I also follow a lot of blogs about online entrepreneurs. Ugh, hate that word. And they talk about, getting more traffic, writing better content, gaining more social media followers, increasing engagement, all of that sort of stuff. One might be about how to improve a Facebook page. So I will read that, I will take notes, implement some of the tips, try and measure their effectiveness. But before that is finished, there's another blog post saying that no, Instagram is where it's at. So once again, I will hop over there. I will be fiddling around with things, tweaking the bio, spending an age taking and editing pictures, writing captions, and on and on and on. I open Facebook. There is an interesting article to read. I scroll through Pinterest. It's just like this endless encyclopedia of information. If you are familiar with Pinterest, you will know that it is just a big black hole. Seriously, it's just using Pinterest is like being abducted by aliens. It's 3 PM and you log on just to find a good recipe or for some interior design inspiration, and before you know it, it is 9 o'clock at night and Mulder and Scully are knocking on your door. And you're just sitting there wondering where the last 6 hours of your life went. Inexplicable. Anyway, I digress. The point of all of that rambling was just to tell you why I have chosen no new information as my challenge this year, or probably more accurately, no new burdensome information. So basically, I feel like I am constantly being bombarded by new things, 10 things to try today, or 7 steps to success, 11 bajillion ways to be better. Focus on Facebook. No, Instagram is where it's at. What are you doing? You should be growing your email list. No, content is king. Just write great content and they will come. What are you doing? Write an ebook. Spend 15 minutes every day cleaning. Spend 30 minutes every day meditating. Eat more carbs. Eat fewer carbs. High intensity training is the way to go. It will burn more fat. High intensity training is horrendous. It puts a huge amount of stress on your body. Enough. No new information for the next 4 weeks. I'm still going to allow myself to scroll through social media and read people's updates, and if an article is just purely for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna just read that. That's fine. Same with Pinterest. I can scroll through, repin things, but I cannot click through. And for books, I'm only going to read fiction books this month. Anything that looks even remotely like advice, or if it looks like it contains some helpful information, that will be saved for September. I just need to stop running in so many different directions, to just pick one path and follow it for a while. So for August, I will be focusing on what content I am going to be putting out for the rest of the year. I will fill in my editorial calendar right up until the end of December, including what blog posts I'm going to publish, what YouTube videos I'm going to put up, what newsletters I'm going to send, and what promotions, if any, I am going to run on my e-course. I really need to have a clear vision of where I am going, because right now I feel like I am constantly chasing my tail. There are so many things I want to do that I'm just starting to feel paralyzed by all of the options. So I am switching off. I am choosing one thing to focus on and eliminating all other distractions from my life. Care to join me? Is there something that you have been meaning to do for a long time? Something that will maybe improve your life in some way, even if it's just so you can stop stressing about it? Now, it has to be something reasonably big that could potentially take the entire month of August. So there's no point saying that you're going to fix a squeaky hinge. No. But instead, you could say that you are going to tackle all of the little DIY tasks around your house. On the flip side, don't make it so time consuming that you just have to spend every single spare second on it for the entire month. That would be horrendous. After this, you want to be able to give yourself a pat on the back and feel good about it. So pick a reasonably daunting task and get cracking. Put off as many other things as you can. Really try to just focus on this one thing, and also try to schedule it. Later or soon ain't gonna cut it. Pick a day and, if possible, a time, and get it done. Think about how great you will feel when it is all behind you. In 4 short weeks, it will all be done and dusted, and we will all be the better for it. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what your 1 month challenge is going to be, or if maybe you just need a bit of encouragement or advice, all in the comments. Let's be a bit of a cheering squad for each other, help each other along. All of the social media profiles are linked in the description box below, as well as a whole host of other good stuff. So check those out, and if you want to send me pictures or updates, I would love that. Use the hashtags HowToGYST and 1 month challenge, and I will see you back here for an update in 4 weeks. In the meantime, I will still have my regular videos up every single Thursday, helping you to set and achieve your goals, so make sure you're subscribed. Until next time, good night, agus feici mé sibh go luath. Slán!